gentlemen, a fan favorite, Eagle Eye here tonight. Seems to be having a good time already.
6 feet of feathers. Weighing at 204 pounds. From West Missouri, he is the sensational Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye, massive opportunity, just like every wrestler in this tournament tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, this will be a big one for Eagle Eye.
A former Southern Illinois heavyweight champion,
Before me, can you believe it?
Brian Richards, Blood Money.
Ladies and three, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing at 230 pounds.
He's 6 foot.
I'll go measure. They're both 6 feet. Let's see them standing eye to eye.
Blood Money, as usual, is not lacking any confidence.
No, Blood Money, that's something that he's got confidence 100. He's a man who he's going to make up in skill what he's got in confidence for sure.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but you got to love Blood Money.
Would not be surprised if Brian Richards is able to win the tournament tonight.
There
if
he
he
is.
has his eyes set on Derek Gage yet again.
Hey, let me tell you something. Blood Money figures out a way.
He always does, whether you like it or not.
I'm not a fan.
Here
Let's
we
get it
go.
on.
The final first round match of the Best of Southern Illinois tournament is underway with a collar and elbow. Which man will get the advantage, Dan?
Brian does appear to be bigger, and he's taking the arm right away, which is, kind of leaning towards Brian, but Eagle Eye is quite the technician, and here he goes with a great reversal.
An arm lock of his own.
It's not smart for Brian to be lifting that leg.
Yeah? Why is that?
Puts you off balance, you lose power, you should be getting a foundation, both firm, trying to get a grasp, but Brian's coming in there with some tomahawk elbows.
Right to the elbow of Eagle Eye.
Move it, yeah. He's moving him there into a hammer lock, and now a headlock. Always vocal is Brian Richards.
I've been watching Brian Richards for years wrestling. He has never once lacked confidence. And Eagle
rope
Eye.
break from an impressive roll up by Brian. He almost had him.
He did almost have him, but he did roll him right into the ropes.
Hey, it's a volume thing. More pins, more chances, right?
For sure. Another collar and elbow. Brian instantly transitions into a headlock. Eagle Eye sends him off the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Eagle Eye.
Smart. That was smart. So let me tell you something, Hunter.
Brother, yeah.
Brian Richards does not know Eagle Eye, right?
Yeah.
This is a guy that's new to him. So what do you do when you're feeling someone out in the ring? You start with the things
Oh,
you
no,
know.
I've never felt someone out.
You start with the headlocks, you start with the arm bars, you start with the hammer locks. And that's what Brian's doing. Brian's trying to understand what Eagle Eye is. And I don't know if Eagle Eye has the capability to understand what Brian Richards is.
I don't know if anyone's able to understand what Brian Richards is. But the crowd seems to love him.
Better than butter.
Eagle Eye getting some support.
This is Brian Richards territory, man.
We are in Southern Illinois.
We sure are.
Just flings Eagle Eye across the ring. Who would you say has the advantage here tonight in this match? Because Eagle Eye is the more agile wrestler.
Eagle Eye has the advantage, period, point blank, period. And post to pillar, Eagle Eye's better. But Brian has the crowd. Brian has the home court advantage. Brian has an X factor, clearly.
I
He's
would
a former
argue
champion.
that, you know, Brian is more of a brawler, hardcore deathmatch wrestler. If he just gets a couple good shots to Eagle Eye's jaw, he might be able to put him out.
Exactly. That's why I call it the X factor. So, I mean, Brian's clearly using this opportunity to juice himself up when he found out that this crowd wanted to see him win. And Eagle Eye needs to stop playing into this. Eagle Eye needs to get in there and he needs to out-wrestle Brian Richards.
He needs to focus. Brian Richards has almost gotten to Eagle Eye's head
There we
with
go
the crowd.
with a hip toss.
Look at that stance. That's not the stance of a happy man. Or, sorry, happy eagle.
No, the bird is not happy.
Do you think that eagle's bald under that mask?
Of course.
I hate bald people.
And the crowd is confused here. Hip
Oh!
toss of his own.
Eagle Eye getting his danglies in his eyes. Collar and elbow. Brian just scoops him up in a slam.
Big body slam by Brian. And I think he might be surprised.
Eagle Eye with the scoop slam of his own.
We're trading some moves back and forth.
Laying in punches right to the dome. Clothesline by Eagle Eye. Brian sends Eagle Eye into the corner. Eagle Eye back out into a back body drop by Richards. Eagle Eye made his way back to his feet. A jab. Those are the shots Brian should be throwing.
Yeah, Brian's out here. He's finally figuring it out. He's feeling himself. He's throwing some haymakers, big elbow.
A bionic elbow, you could say. Atomic drop right to the
Hold
handbags.
the man and
Neckbreaker!
a cutter from Brian.
Cover. Kick out at
That was
2.
close. Water number 1 down.
Richards going to the punches to the gut. Now transitions to punches to the head.
He's going up top.
He wants to get the crowd involved in this. He realizes he has the home court advantage, and he wants to take every opportunity to take advantage of it. Oh!
And that might be
Nasty
what,
fall.
Yeah, that might be what Eagle Eye needed. He needs to get to his feet and he needs to capitalize on this momentum. But he has taken a beating.
He's having trouble getting to his feet.
He's taking a better than butter beating, baby.
Can't believe he ripped off Adam Cole. Eagle Eye stalking his prey. You know, like a bird.
Brian's already been busted open. Oh my goodness.
Is he?
Yeah.
Scoops him up at a slam. The razor sharp claws of the eagle must have busted open Brian Richards. But Brian, he thrives when blood is running down his face. That's when he feels most comfortable. Eagle Eye perched on the top rope. Brian laying in forearms.
we're in a dangerous territory for both men. I don't know if this is where I'd want to be if I was either of them.
Well, he's a bird, so he thrives in this environment. But Brian, making sure he does it, going for a super brain buster! My goodness, Brian Richards dropped Eagle Eye right on the back of his neck.
I am just, I don't
I'm
have
at a
words
loss
for what
of
we just
words.
witnessed. As the blood runs down Brian's face.
I told you he thrived in
I
this
think-
environment.
Eagle Eye has been scrambled.
His egg shirt is good. Both men trying to make their way back to their feet, and look at the blood dripping off of Brian's face with the shot to Eagle Eye.
Trade
Both
them.
men trading blows. Which man will come out on top?
It looks like Brian might be that man.
Kick to the gut. Ducks the line. Kick to the gut. Reversed. Enziguri to the
Eagle
back
Eye's
of
good.
Richards' head. Eagle Eye pounces on him. Flying clothesline by Eagle Eye.
Where are we going?
Oh,
And a kick out from Brian.
I didn't think he was going to kick out of that one.
I'm shocked. I didn't think he had it in him.
That big bird splash, I thought that was it.
Swoosh indeed. Brian trying to regain some semblance of this, and he pulls him into the turnbuckle. Smart. That's a desperation move by Richards.
Yeah, I mean, when you have that much blood running down your face, you kind of got to use those desperation moves. And Brian Richards thrives using desperation moves.
Yes.
Oh!
Another one.
Goes for the cover. Kick out at 2 by Eagle Eye. The heart, the determination.
Cutting him down, Brian, is smart. Brian needs to keep control if he's going to win this thing.
He's looking to keep that control with a punch to the jaw. Kick to the gut. Brian bounces off the ropes, goes for a clothesline. Eagle Eye with an iron claw.
What kind of grip can he get with this iron claw though, with all that blood?
Yeah, his hand must be slippering.
Slippery indeed. That's it.
Eagle Eye with a bloody hand has won this match.
The sensational Eagle
Eagle Eye, massive championship opportunity here later tonight.
Crowd not too down with Eagle Eye tonight. I don't know what's going on there, other than maybe the crowd's better than butter.
Fans, the main event of this evening is now set. It is Blackwell versus Eagle Eye versus Dex Gage.
Hex.
Hex Gage.